means that for every case or every document that's filed in the clerk of court's office, I'm responsible for keeping up with it. But the clerk of court does much more than that. We're responsible for all the child support payments, all the fines and fees that are paid through Lexington County. We're responsible for the dockets that are maintained, and that means the caseload and how it progresses through the court system for family court and for circuit court, which is civil cases that are filed in Lexington County. General Sessions, which is criminal court in Lexington County, is still run by Donnie Myers or the solicitor. And we are one of probably 3 states in the United States that the General Sessions docket is still run by the states. But we maintain family court and we maintain civil court dockets, which again is the progression of the case through the docket. One of the things that is the dearest and one of the most important things to me is child support enforcement, and that's because I believe that children are our future. And they have a difficult enough time in life as it is getting through without waking up with a hungry stomach, without not having shoes on their feet, without not having clothes or a warm bed to sleep on. It's important that they have security in their lives to prosper and grow and make lives for themselves. And if they don't have those, they're not going to do well, and it's a very tough life. So it's important to me that when parents bring a child into this world, they support that child. I support mine, you support yours. I believe that every parent has an obligation to support their children. And when they don't, it's my job to go out and make sure that they do support those children. So I've taken it upon myself to make sure that when the judge hands down the child support order, I make sure that it's enforced, and I'll go to any lengths to make that happen. If you're here or if you're in Alaska, I'm going to go get you and make sure that you support your children. We've done an excellent job of that in Lexington County, and we've increased child support enforcement by at least 30%, and I'm very proud of those. We worked very hard in working with the Chief Justice to bring in a child support debit card and a new child support case management system that will deploy within the next year, which will help us maintain the case system. And we had a new case management system for civil and general sessions that's working very well. So we've been very progressive at the courthouse, and we hope to continue to do that over the next 4 years. If you have any questions for me, I'll be happy to answer them. For those of you who don't know me personally, I'm married, I have a child that's 24, just got his master's degree at Oxford State, I have a 17-year-old daughter, she's in high school, 11-year-old son. Went to school, got an associate's degree, Carrigg certificate, North Carolina, got a bachelor's degree. I have 3 dogs, which I just showed you pictures. I have a very busy life. I'm not a morning person. I made tea instead of coffee this morning. That's relatively normal life. Somebody have any questions for me?
That debit card you're talking about, you mean like, say a parent that is supposed to receive something?
Right, they receive it on a debit card now.
And where do they get it?
They get it through our office. We don't.
No, I mean, so they can only use it like going to a grocery store
or to get gas, or they can go buy clothes on it. They can use it anywhere that accepts a Visa debit card.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What if this parent needs it for, I'm just curious.
Any place that accepts a regular Visa debit card, you can use this card.
I don't know.
Anywhere that accepts, but it only has the amount of money that you receive in child support on. You can't overcharge it. It's only that. The Lexington County does not send out checks anymore. All we do is put money on debit cards, and we saved Lexington County over $80,000 in postage and check fees. So all we do is put money on debit cards now. We were the first county in the state to implement that.
That was very smart. That was good. Okay. Okay, yeah, paperless.
Right. We are going towards a paperless county. We're not completely there yet, but we would like to be a paperless county. We would like to stop people who come in and file paper documents. We would like to bring them in, scan them, and hand them a disc, and we would have a disc, and the judge could look at it, and we would be a completely paperless office. That's where we're not there yet.
Okay. Let me say one thing that the office did. I had a lady who worked off and on for me who lived behind my office. Wow. And she was driving her truck, She got start to work house cleaning, she worked for people that know brothers. And she didn't get return station, West County Police was not anybody before they get some money from it. And they found out, they read a record, and she was behind on child support in Lexington County, Fairfield County, and they're locked up.
That's right.
And I talked to Marcia and told him, look, this lady can never pay it in jail. If she ain't working, she can't pay the back child support. And unfortunately, after when we had to go to court, and I had a lot of sisters with this office, I went to court, got a release, and I paid $1,000 back support for it, $200. Got her out. And what I've done is given her a job, cleaning my office and working around my office. Every week, I deduct $100 to pay child support. This lady's whole life has changed.
And some towards the arrears, so she can make up what she owed.
This is unbelievable. Her whole life is changed. She called me last night when I told her I had her truck fixed. She had a truck, she owed $800 on it. 30% interest. I paid it off. I said, no, don't pay 30. I'll pay it off. $800 some dollars. Then the truck was bent, so I had a garage straighten the truck out and they get on lease. Then we found that the license was suspended, which won't get corrected now. Because she can work, she can do electrical, she can do plumbing, and she's willing to work. But during that period there, for a while, she had no work. And so she got behind, she couldn't pay anything. But if you can help people, you will change their life forever. I have never seen, I cashed a check for her last week for $100, because she had that left over after. She gave me 20 of it back, said put my name in the book of life. Then she got, I met Sunday down there, she got these brochures placed, and I'm going out through the neighborhood. I want to get people's name in the book of life. Whatever I can do for you, because you've changed my life. I didn't know anybody cared. And let me tell you what, she don't know, I'm getting more joy out of it than she is, because I'm seeing what can be done if we love one another. And this is only possible because they went to bat.
Well, here's the goal. The goal is to get the children the money that they need. It's not necessarily to put people in jail. It's to get the children the support that they need. And they're not going to get any if one of their parents is in jail. But sometimes they need a wake-up call. And a wake-up call means that you have to go to jail to get a wake-up call. But spending a long period of time in there isn't necessarily going to benefit the child. You need to get the money to the children. So we do what we have to do to make sure the children get the money. But I want everybody to understand that when someone goes to jail, it costs taxpayers $60 a day to house a person in jail. You got to feed them, you got to clothe them. Sometimes it takes medical expenses to get medical treatment, to get money. It costs a lot of money for someone to sit in jail. So that's not our goal. If we can put them there and we can get them back out and put them to work and get the children the money that they need, that's our end game, to support the children. That's what we're there for. Anybody else have any questions for me? Thank you for allowing me to have a few minutes. If you need me, my door is always open. It's an open house down at Lexington County. Thank you very much.